Hey guys, what's up? This is Eli. I'm here with Jared, and we are checking out this game that just came out, which I am not 100% sure on how you pronounce it. Garou?
Garou sounds good.
Garou, Mark of the Wolves. So you're using this Fatal Fury game.
It's in that series, yeah.
In that series. So I've got my SteelSeries Stratus connected, and I figured we would try to... Oh, no, I don't want to exit. The buttons are reversed because this is a non-American game, so... using my SteelSeries Stratus to see if we can get together into a multiplayer game, which hopefully it works.
And I should be on the other end of that. So we'll see what happens.
All right, I'm going to invite friend, Jared Nelson. Want to play Garou, Mark of the Wolves?
Yes, I do.
All right, so now I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Oh. I got a notification.
This is where the fun happens.
Maybe happens.
I'm waiting for players still.
It's waiting for game to start on my end.
Oh, continue player.
Disconnect.
Doing something. Oh,
black screen.
Oh,
wait.
There we go. Maybe something's
okay.
happening.
I think we're playing each other. Wait.
All right. Who are you gonna play as? Because I'm gonna play as Butt.
You're playing as Butt.
Yeah.
I'll play as Butt Rock. Do you want to? Butt Rock sounds good. You would. You always pick Butt.
Dude, why? If there's a guy in a character named Butt, why wouldn't you choose Butt to play as?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What do I need to do? Is it? Oh, I think you have to hit a button to, like, confirm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Butt Rock. Yes, I love this.
I'm ready to rock butts. So I'm playing this. It's capturing off my iPhone, and as you'll see in a second here, they wait. Am I in charge of the stage select? This is too complicated.
Let's not. Okay.
Press start to play. Which button is start?
I just hit start and it made it pause.
I'm waiting for other player. Oh, resume game.
Disconnect. What is happening?
How do you start? Stage select. I just enabled my on-screen controls on accident.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, all right.
Something's happening. All right, we got it to work.
All right.
All right.
So now you will face the fury of Butt, and
you are about to get rocked.
I don't know. You're trapped in the corner doing nothing. Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting rocked. Rocked is getting rocked.
So Butt is the guy in orange.
Yeah.
If you missed it. I don't know any of the moves or anything.
It's a little laggy.
I mean, so I guess for the sake of knowing how we're playing, like Jared and I both have a cable internet connection, so there shouldn't, I mean, realistically, we shouldn't have any latency issues because
it's so hard with fighting games, though.
Yeah, I mean, this does feel laggy.
It's working. I mean, I'm not mad at it at all, but it's definitely a little bit frame skipping and stuff. Hey, I won that round.
Looks like Butt got
rocked.
Butt got rocked. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like. All right, so
I am jumping.
Kick.
I can't stop jumping. That's not me. Yeah, this is a little jankiness.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with this, because I mean, like, we're definitely playing.
But it's kind of in like slow motion and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, even when I jump, like, my jump has what feels like a few, like, not a lot of lag, but enough to be a big deal in a fighting game.
It's kind of like you're jumping underwater.
Yeah.
We're both using controllers, and I was telling you earlier, I actually kind of prefer it with virtual buttons.
Well,
I don't know why. It feels more immediate.
As soon as you tap the air, actually, let me try the virtual controls and see if that makes any difference.
My controller keeps like clicking off.
Well, if you just touch the screen, the virtual controls come up. And you have these extra buttons. I don't know.
So you're playing with that now?
Yeah.
My controller, is it even on? I guess it's on. Oh, I'm up. Sorry, but Okay, I think I'm gonna switch to virtual too.
Yeah. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe the MFI implementation is not great. So I'm going to play as Butt again, because Butt is the best. It changes costume.
How'd you change his costume?
I pressed the D button on the screen, I think, did it?
Oh, see, I turned my opacity down. I can't see any of my buttons. I thought you had to do that when you had the controller connected, but I think it was smart enough to know.
No, yeah, mine had just turned the... Oh, hang on, how do I do this? All right. Mine just turned the on-screen controls off.
Yeah, I can't. I have no buttons. Oh god.
Go into
See what
well, hit select or something. Well, I guess we're fighting now.
Yeah, I don't think we can pause during a game, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna go
You can
blind.
just get rocked by Butt real quick.
Hope I am hitting the right buttons.
Well, just to give you an idea of where the buttons are.
Oh,
they're,
look
like,
at your screen.
above the credits, where it says credits 9 on your side.
Just give me the SP button.
I don't really know how these other buttons work.
You just smash them. Stuff happens.
I mean, that's kind of what I do in fighting games now. It's always
It
crazy
seems
to me.
Extra laggy this one.
Really, because this seems a little bit better without the MFI controller. But I mean, it's not like we have a very scientific experiment going here.
No, not at all. Ah.
All right, kind of getting the hang of this, maybe. Yeah, the lag does kind of really throw you off though, because like you can kind of like, especially watching my screen, you can see how the game is responding to my my controls and stuff, because you can see as a little on-screen control doodad kind of lights up and things like
And
that.
the thing that actually happens on screen is like a slight delay.
Yeah,
Oh no!
that was a pretty sick KO.
Yeah. I got butt rocked for sure.
Yeah, but one. I live like a beast to find the path of man, says Butt.
Okay. I don't want to.
Here, try to change your settings. See what happens. Meanwhile,
Okay, I'm looking at your screen for the pause button, but I don't think. Oh, there we go.
oh,
Okay.
I'm waiting for other player.
Command
So let's see
this.
if you like go and do all this stuff, if it'll reconnect us.
Okay, so from this pause button, it does reconnect it. I cannot access those options though. I think you have to go to the main menu.
All right, well, we can rematch. I mean, it didn't take.
Okay, I'm quitting out.
Here, I'll quit too, and I'll go through
Going
the
to
actual options and
settings.
stuff. So in the settings here, you can change the difficulty, round duration, round numbers, sound volume, junk like that. Video options here, I actually have it turned on full screen for the sake of capturing, but you can also have it here. I'll do 4x3 for this next kind of thing, so you can see what's going on, and then you can move all your controls around, change the opacity, things like that.
Ah, there we go. Now I can see my buttons.
Ready for me to match with you again?
Oh, they're already. I wanted to make them larger too, but they're default the largest they can be. So, all right.
Let's see what else we got.
Okay,
All right.
hang on. All right, multiplayer. Are you? You want me to invite you?
No, because I have my phone on like sleep mode and stuff, so
Okay.
I'm gonna invite you. See if you would like to play Garou, Mark of the Wolves.
Oh. This is pretty slick the way it connects through Game Center.
Yeah. I just wish the latency was a little better. And like problem is I really don't know how to troubleshoot that.
Yeah.
Like, is that a Game Center issue? Is that like a Wi-Fi issue? Is that some other kind of issue? Like, I just have black screen now like we did before.
Yeah, maybe it's just figuring it out again. I'm frozen. I see the player select screen, but it's not.
Oh, so I don't
Not
even
really.
see the player select screen yet.
I can move my analog stick around though, so it's not frozen. It's just stuck there.
Oh, see, I think mine is totally... Well, let's give it a second, because it took a second before.
Yeah.
But anyway, as you can see on the video now, like I changed it to 4x3, which is I feel like the normal arcade aspect
Yeah.
ratio.
Yeah.
of this. So I don't know. Should I try force quitting? This seems like a
Did your
when I move the analog stick, it doesn't really do anything. But.
See, when I move mine, it at least shows the stick moving, even though
Right,
nothing's
yeah.
happening.
I'm gonna.
Oh, wait,
do a little of this. I just quit.
Disconnect. Okay. Disconnected.
So let's see.
We should. Carter's playing this too. We should bug him.
I'm gonna try matchmaking with you again.
Okay.
Friend.
All right.
Connecting again. All right, shows you as ready on my screen.
Okay, now I have black screen. Oh no, now I have player select.
See, I don't have player select now. I have the same thing I had before. Well, let's give this a second and see what it does. Maybe it's...
I wonder, do you think being in different screen ratios has anything to do with it? It doesn't seem like it should, but
I mean, that seems pretty crazy, right?
that would be crazy, but I don't know. Sometimes things are crazy.
I mean, because hitting any of the buttons doesn't do anything. I don't know if my controller is still connected. Doesn't seem like it is. I'll turn it off just for fun.
I can pause.
Here, let me... Okay, so when you do that, I can get back out to the main menu. Just for the sake of insane craziness, let me try to change my video back to full screen.
If it works and that's the reason, that's going to be a weird bug.
All right.
But maybe it has to play the frames back to each other, or I don't know. You know.
Turn my Bluetooth to off, but that doesn't make sense because it was working before.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are you still connected to your controller? You couldn't.
No, I turned my controller off. All right, I'm sending you an invite again.
Okay. Try it again.
It's kind of weird how, like, at this stage in iOS games, like, it's still online multiplayer stuff is still sort of jank like this. I mean, you know, if we weren't, talking like this, it would be real hard to figure all this out.
You'd be like, "What's happening?" I keep trying. It seems like it's going to work. So now we're back to you, not your black screen again. I'm stuck at frozen player select.
On black screen. Well, here. Well, let's actually give this a second then. Let's see what it does. All right, I'm waiting. Well.
Oh, sorry, I hit pause. Now I'm at your same black screen after coming back from the pause screen.
Well, I don't know.
Let's quit game. I just quit out. I'm going to try and invite you.
Well, I'm not going to get the notification. It's the problem because I have all this stuff off. Let's see. I mean, I guess I can just go through single player stuff. I mean, we did play multiplayer momentarily.
True.
So
it was fun.
You have story mode and survival mode.
And black screen on single player.
Oh no, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
So you pick your dude. There's a bunch of them. I don't really. I never really got into the SNK stuff. You know, as a kid, like the arcade machines were expensive and things like that, and I don't even know if this ever like came to the United States. So who knows? But there's a single player. You know, you go through typical kind of fighting game single player, and you know you go through as many dudes as you can get to the end guy. Kind of thing.
When you sticking with Bud.
Yeah, dude, Bud's my main man. So the AI, I don't know. You got to know the moves. I feel like in order to really do well against the AI fighters. Because when I was playing this before we started recording, like I was just dying instantly.
Pretty much Street Fighter moves.
But the latency does feel a lot better when I'm playing myself like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say, like, I don't know, I've always considered these iPhone fighters that have multiplayer, like the Street Fighter, Volt, and whatever, like, kind of fun novelties, but nothing to take too seriously, because it's never going to be optimal.
Right.
So, like, even the fight we had, it was kind of laggy, we were sort of complaining, things weren't working totally right, but it was still, like, fun. And I think that's kind of the whole point, is just to, like, kind of have fun and not take it too seriously.
Well, did you ever do the Street Fighter Volt Bluetooth local multiplayer?
Probably, yeah, I did. A lot, actually. I had a buddy that was really into it.
See, I think that's kind of like how these are meant to be played. Like, you know, two dudes like at a bar or something like that, and it's like, oh, you want to play some Street Fighter, and you're both playing on your phone.
Right.
Because then, you know, you have none of the complications of like, oh, I'm using Game Center, oh, I'm using the internet, like, where's the weird lag, like, all that crap just isn't a thing. So, Butt AAA fighter rips his shirt off when he wins. Like you do, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Do you know anything about this particular series that you as a fighting game fan could share with anyone, or is it just kind of another SNK game that people in North America like don't know about?
This game came out like originally in '99, and it was, like I said, it was part of the Fatal Fury series, and it was like, I think it came out around the same time that like Street Fighter 3 came out, and Street Fighter 3 was like, you know, for years people were like waiting for the third one or whatever, because Street Fighter 2 and has like a million different versions, and Street Fighter 3 came out, and it was kind of like, it was so good in so many ways, and a lot of like fighting game fans think of it as like one of the best fighters. But I know that like the casual Street Fighter crowd that kind of blew up that game kind of found it hard to get into because it was like missing some of the favorite characters and controlled a little bit different. It's a little more technical. And I feel like this game, Mark of the Wolves, is kind of like the Street Fighter 3 of the Fatal Fury series.
So I'm going into survival mode
a little
right
more
now
technical
to see what the difference is.
But the interesting thing is that this game didn't come out in the U.S. originally until Dreamcast, I think. I had it on Dreamcast. I actually still have it on Dreamcast. I have like every fighting game you can get for the Dreamcast. And,
really?
Yeah, and it's called Fatal Fury on the American Dreamcast, I believe. But anyway, since that time, it's been released, I think, on different compilations and stuff like that. I don't know about in the U.S. though. The Dreamcast version might have been the only U.S. release. But anyway, it's kind of amazing now that it's like all of a sudden this thing just pops up on the iPhone, and it was before kind of like a hard to get to fighting game.
I mean, that's the US. Kind of fun thing about the App Store though, is that you know, you have all these outfits that have all these ancient IP and stuff like that just kind of randomly appear on the App Store.
Yep, I'm not complaining. They can just keep re-releasing new games for iPhone forever and buy everything they want.
So what's kind of cool about this mode is that like this dude, every time I like land a combo, or I'm not sure what triggers it, but I get an actual like health pickup and stuff like that. Like this is fighting with power-ups basically.
That's rad.
I kind of suspect that I'm probably not going to get my life back for the next fight.
I think you'll get a little bit back.
Let's see here.
Get ready.
Man, they don't make games like this anymore.
So I'm just going to get smoked out here like instantly.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Power up and yeah, dead. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if you are into the crazy old fighting games and you know, are like me and never played this ever, and you have an MFI, I think an MFI controller kind of makes these games better. Unless you're like Jared and prefer the on-screen stuff.
I like them both.
Online multiplayer is kind of hit or miss for us, but you know, I have no idea how you even start troubleshooting that. I'm sure Bluetooth multiplayer works way better, but you know, if you're looking for an old school fighter, I mean, this is definitely it, right?
Yeah, I would say definitely check it out if you like fighting games.
Yeah, for sure.